What's going on, guilty guys and gals, and welcome back after whatever amount of time away to the Hunger Games Simulator. Apparently it's been a long time since I've done this last. It doesn't feel like that long, but hey. I should also mention, I ran out of ideas. That was why we took a break, and I was like, yeah, I'll come up with some more, and then I'll get back to it, and then I never did. So I was like, well, if we're going to start this again, might as well start it off with the People's Choice. And so these were voted on by commenters on a community post on my YouTube channel. I don't know all these characters, I'm going to be honest. But if you were one of those people that voted on the thing and you don't see your character here, two options. Either if your comment did get a heart and your character isn't here, that's probably because I'm going to do an entire video based on that concept. For example, I think somebody put Chris Pratt as Mario. That seems like a funny concept to do later as a whole theme. And then if your comment didn't get a heart, it's because I already filled all the slots. So here we are. Some of them got combined too. Like, for example, somebody said Monokuma and somebody said Ball Monokuma, and Ball Monokuma is more of a meme, so here they are. Or the 5 different SDRA2 characters at the top here. But let's go over them one by one and see what we have to say. So, in District 1, we have 2 nearly unstoppable beings. Honestly, if one of these 2 doesn't win, I don't know. Sans Undertale and Superman. In District 2, we have Po, the Kung Fu Panda, and 5 members of Straw 2's cast working as a team. Funny that it ended up being 5, considering the other team we had on here was the 5 Power Rangers, but you know. District 3 is Anakin Skywalker from Clone Wars this time, though. And Sakutaro Morishige, right? I don't know. From an anime that I already forgotten the name of, that I never watched. Kyle Broflovsky, which is apparently the name of this guy from South Park. Something else I've never watched. Ume Omori from a Danganronpa fan game I haven't played. Herlock Sholmes from The Great Ace Attorney. And Ball Monokuma with an axe in District 5. District 6 has Mai Tsurugi from Your Turn to Die and Kokichi Oma from Danganronpa V3. District 7 has
Hey y'all, Scott here. I should probably start proofreading my will.
And Hajime Hinata from Danganronpa 2. Nobody suggested the character from Danganronpa 1. I don't know. District 8 has Banby, a deer. Maybe they'll blend in? And Donald Trump, again. I think Donald Trump was in the political Looney Tunes one, right? Political cartoons. District 9 has Jack Skellington and Estelle Bright, which is from a game I never played, but here we go. Goro Akechi from Persona 5 and Trollface makes up District 10. J. Jonah Jameson and Little Lad make up District 11. And Rasputin and Dream make up District 12. There's surprisingly a small amount of pictures of Dream. Like, when I searched it up, I thought there'd be like a whole bunch of stuff, but it was hard. And, you know, if not Sans or Superman, Rasputin has a great chance considering he survived being poisoned and shot in the same night. So, you know, let's begin. All right, Jack Skellington running away. It's the best idea, honestly. Goro Akechi runs away. Donald Trump runs away. Sans Undertale rips a mace out of Kokichi Oma's hands. I haven't done this in so long, I just have to check something. Where does the screen cut off? Okay, exactly where it does on my end. Great. Kyle Broflovsky runs away. Estelle Bright runs away. J. Jonah runs away. Hajime snatches a pair of sais. Anakin runs away. Bambi runs away. Ball Monokuma convinces Trollface not to kill him, only to kill him instead. Whoa! Trollface is the first one to die. That's funny. I guess he's just a face. What is he supposed to do? He can't pick up any weapons. Superman runs away, more like flies away. The Straw 2 crew, I named it specifically that because it rhymed, runs away from the cornucopia. Rasputin grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. I don't know, it's probably full of like spiritual power or something, knowing this guy. Poe rips a mace out of Little Lad's hands. If you don't know who Little Lad is, I didn't either. It's from a... What is it? A commercial for? It's honestly so disconnected from the source. I don't even remember. It was like Skittles or something. Yeah. My Tsurugi snatches a pair of sais. Wow, lots of sais. Herlock Sholmes runs away. Sakutaro Morishige takes a handful of throwing knives. Scott the Waz runs away.
See you later.
Yume Omori runs away, and Dream runs away. Nobody died! That's actually... Oh, okay, one person died. But that's pretty bizarre. Whoa, wow, okay. Kyle, Hajime, Dream, Donald Trump, and Estelle Bright hunt for other tributes. What a team. Bambi chases my Tsurugi. Scott the Waz, Poe, Anakin Skywalker, and the Straw 2 crew raids Sakutaro's camp while he is hunting.
Bam, terrorism.
Jack Skellington travels to higher ground. Ume Omori practices archery. Goro Akechi, Kichiyama, Herlock Sholmes, and Bal Monokuma hunt tributes together. What a team. That's actually that's a killer team, you know? Superman hunts for tributes. Oh god, that's scary. He can hear you no matter where you go or what you do, and he can see through walls if you try to hide. Little Lad discovers a cave. J. Jonah receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Given he's a businessman, that makes sense. Sans diverts Rasputin's attention and runs away. Wow, 1 death so far. You can't even tell it's like black and white. It's funny. Herlock Sholmes and Bal Monokuma talk about the tributes still alive. That's a very funny image. Goro, Anakin, Sakutaro, and Jack Skellington tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Poe overpowers Scott the Waz, killing him. This is a funny. Rasputin, J. Jonah Jameson, and Dream sleep in shifts. Sans Undertale screams for help. Kyle attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Hajime, killing them both. Good job, good job. Bambi and Kokichi talk about the tributes still alive. Little Lad begs for Superman to kill him. He refuses, keeping Little Lad alive. You know, that's the most, like, accurate representation of what would happen in that scenario, you know? Donald Trump receives clean water from the Republican Party. Straw 2 crew receives an explosive from a sponsor. Mai receives fresh food from a sponsor. Yume and Estelle Bright tell stories about themselves to each other. Alright, again, very few deaths. Anakin Skywalker fishes. I'm using the Force to fish. Obi-Wan, do you copy? Jack Skellington searches for firewood. Bal Monokuma taints Dream's food, killing him. He poisoned his... I don't know, he got poisoning from rotten flesh or something and then got crushed by something. I don't know. Manhunt over, bottom line. Sakutaro discovers a cave. Kokichi chases Little Lad. J. Jonah Jameson and Bambi hunt for other tributes. What a team. Herlock Sholmes and Donald Trump threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Oh, well. Okay. Poor Herlock. Superman begs for Ume Omori to kill him. She refuses, keeping Superman alive. She can't do that. Although, I don't know. I think she's what is it called? A cult? Like ultimate occultist or something? She can speak to dead people, so I don't know. Maybe she could just rip Superman's soul out of his body or something. The Straw 2 crew diverts Goro Akechi's attention and runs away. I also really like the idea that the Straw 2 crew is 4 very smart people, and then Iroha's just there. Also, in case you haven't watched this game yet, this is not Void, okay? At least not completely. Mikado definitely is. I won't say anything more than that. Rasputin receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Sans fishes. My Tsurugi pushes Poe off a cliff during a knife fight. That's funny, considering, you know, the knife and a large guy, and that's just funny. Estelle Bright receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. 7 deaths on that day. Yeah, there we go. It slingshotted back up. Sad about Scott the Waz. Anakin, the Straw 2 crew, and Bambi cheerfully sing songs together like a real Disney musical. They're all Disney characters except these 5 in the middle. Superman cries himself to sleep. Anakin's Disney now, but could Anakin be a Disney princess, please? He's got the hair for it. Anyway, Estelle Bright receives a hatchet. Little Lad bashes J. Jonah Jameson's head against a rock several times. Shouldn't have said anything about his mother, dude. Sans Undertale receives fresh food. Ketchup? I don't know. What else does he eat? Goro, Mai, and Kokichi get into a fight. Goro Akechi triumphantly kills them both. Who would have thought? Okay. Well, what a crossover that is. Jeez. Sakutaro Morishige sets an explosive off, killing Ume Omori, Rasputin, and Ball Monokuma. I guess even Rasputin isn't immune to a massive explosion. Jeez. Is it? Oh, I know what it is. I just never remember the name of it. It's Assassination Classroom, isn't it? Right? Is that what it's called? I think. I looked it up, obviously, because I had to find the picture and see if it was like, not something crazy. But I know none of the events. I don't know who this is. I'm guessing they're the Kichiyama type by the fact they have purple hair. That alone. Jack Skellington receives a hatchet. Lots of hatchets, lots of size. Not a lot of, direct killing. Anyway, Little Lad and Sakutaro hunt for other tributes. Goro, Estelle, Bambi, and Anakin raid the Stratu crew's camp while they're hunting. No. Okay. Jack Skellington runs away from Sans Undertale. I didn't even realize there were 2 skeletons. Until this moment, I didn't even realize there were 2 skeletons in this game. Okay. Superman receives fresh food. A fire spreads throughout the arena. Sakutaro Morishige survives. Little Lad survives. The Stratu crew and Goro Akechi fail to find a safe spot and suffocate. After all that. Alright. They suffocate, though, which is way worse than burning, I guess. Well, is it? I don't know. Usually, when you're on fire, you suffocate before you burn, but I wish it would be worse. I don't even want to think. Superman survives. The fire catches up to Bambi, killing him. That makes a lot of sense, considering Bambi's just a deer. Forest fire would be very bad for poor Bambi. Sans survives. Sans just stood in the fire. It didn't really have any effect. Anakin kills Jack Skellington in order to utilize a body of water safely. Nice. Estelle Bright survives. This has actually gone pretty predictably, I'd say. The strongest people are still alive for the most part, right? Who do we have left? I'm just going to do this really quick. Anakin, Superman, Sans, Sakutaro, who's in Estelle, Bright, and, okay, well, maybe not Little Lad, but, the rest of them are all fighters in some way. Superman tries to treat his infection. Uh-oh. Kryptonite? Uh-oh. Little Lad stays awake all night. I didn't know he could sleep. Sans tries to sing himself to sleep. Anakin receives medical supplies, and Estelle Bright stabs Sakutaro Morishige in the back with a trident. She's literally holding a spear, too. I think it's a naginata, but regardless, that's funny. The feast. Okay, Anakin doesn't go to the feast. Sans Undertale has no reason to go to the feast. Estelle convinces Little Lad to not kill her, only to kill him instead. Bye, Little Lad. I think she's got the highest kill count now. Superman decides not to go. Actually, it might still be Sakutaro after he set off that explosion. Day 4. Estelle chases Anakin, Sans fishes, and Superman searches for a water source. God. Literally, if I was going to pick who the top 4 would be, I would definitely pick these 3, and Estelle just kind of makes sense. She's a fighter, at least. I don't know. I'd probably pick somebody else. Who would I pick? I don't know. Goro, maybe. Anakin lets Estelle into his shelter. Oh, Anakin. Superman can't handle the circumstances and commits suicide. And Sans dies from hunger. Okay. 1, Superman committing suicide. How? Can he... Actually, that might be canon, right? I think his laser eyesight can pierce his own flesh, right? I know it can, shave his beard. But I don't know about the rest of it. Sans dying from hunger is just ridiculous. You're a skeleton. What do you even eat?
Kill him. Kill him now.
I shouldn't.
Do it.
Oh, no. Oh, the betrayer. Oh. He's truly turned to the dark side. Anakin stabs Estelle Bright in the back with a trident. Don't try it. I will try. He just invited her into his shelter and stabbed her in the back. Anakin Skywalker wins. Wow. Specifically, the Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker, the better written one. Anakin, how could you? Anakin. Who got the highest kill count? Sakutaro got 3. When did Ball Monokuma get 2? I don't remember that. Well, it's Sakutaro with that 1 grenade or whatever. The 1 explosive. But hey, your winner. is Anakin Skywalker. I hope you guys enjoyed the People's Hunger Games. It's funny, actually, that Rasputin would be in the People's Hunger Games, considering he's a well, he was Russia communist then? No, it was before that, right? Because he was with the royal family, and that was part of the reason that the communist revolution got incited, I think, because he was a weirdo. Anyway, whatever. Russian history, probably not important. You know what is important to me? Like and subscribe, please. I'm begging you. And if you do, leave a comment that says, not my chosen one. Perfect. Considering, I think a different chosen one won. I didn't actually check. What if Anakin won the chosen ones video? I can't actually remember. If he did, that's going to be a bit weird. I'm going to check right now. Okay, here are the winners. Shakti, I love that, by the way. Heavy from Team Fortress 2, Junko Enoshima, Maki Asanuma, Mahiru Koizumi, Marvin the Martian, Aang, Moriarty, Emma Sky, Pac-Man, Satsuki Uranami, Frozone, and Bokoblin. And now you can add Anakin Skywalker Clone Wars to it. Who was the winner of the Chosen Ones one then? Oh, it was Aang. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, I'll add one more thing. If you guys do have an idea for a funny Hunger Games video, generally the idea for these is either it's entirely based on one concept, like the Ace Attorney ones or the Smash ones, or it'll be a clashing of two concepts where it'll be like, oh, it's Space Jam, which is Looney Tunes versus political figures, or what was the other one? Oh, I don't think I've made it yet. That'd be why. But generally it's a theme, and sometimes I do verses, like half and half. I should have done. Well, no, I couldn't really do that. Whatever. Thanks for watching.